your music, your music live. Your music, your music, your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into Your Music Live for yet another week here on Studio Live today. My name's Pete Johns, and for the next 2 hours or thereabouts, we're going to be playing your best independent music from all around this big blue marble of ours, and we do it each and every week thanks to these fine folks here at DistroKid. Yeah, you're an independent creator, right? You're an artist, you're a musician, you create tracks, you want to get them out there to the world, and there's no better way to do it than with our friends at DistroKid. You can save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. You upload your songs, and then they go out to your Deezers, your Amazons, your YouTube Musics, your Apple Musics, you name it, it goes there. And we thank DistroKid for their ongoing support of the show. The show must go on. And that's going to happen right now. I hope you're all doing well. I'll say good day to you as we go through the show. But for now, we're going to kick things off in style with a fan favourite, it's safe to say. This creator's been around the community a couple of years now. Every song they create is an absolute bop. I'm, of course, referring to Gordon Lee Weaver. And this is their brand new track called Once Each Year to kick us off in style here on Your Music Live.
Most days we just live our lives out. Most days are so uneventful, but there is just one exception. I see the fireworks burst in color. I feel the cannons roaring thunder. Big crowd roar brings me joy. Excited voices make happy noise. We come together once each year to sing and laugh and cheer. Our celebration, best bar none. Join the fun. Most days we just join the rat race. Most days we just go to a job. However, there is just one day. I see the fireworks burst in color. I feel the cannons roaring thunder. Big crowd roar brings me joy. Excited voices make happy noise. We come together once each year to sing and laugh and cheer. Top celebration.
How good is Gordon Lee Weaver? Very cool stuff there. Hello, Trevor Bear. Hello to everyone who's here. What a cool track. And if you want to listen to the whole song, and I highly recommend you do, you know where to go. Yeah. Down into the description of this very show. If you're new around here, here's how things work, right? You submit your songs, you use the form, it's linked down in the description. I pull them all together. I put together a playlist of about 30 epic tracks, and then we play them right here on the show. It's really as simple as that. And if you want to follow these amazing artists, all you need to do is jump down into that very description and check them out. And I highly recommend you do it. It's the reason I only play a couple of minutes of each song, because now you're intrigued, right? You got to get over there. You got to go and check out the entire song. And I highly recommend you do that with that one from Gordon Lee Weaver. Speaking of folks who are wonderful support, by the way, Gordon Lee Weaver, thank you for your kind donation recently. You're an ongoing and committed supporter of this channel, and I can only do it thanks to folks like Gordon Lee Weaver. And this next chappie, Don't think I've ever called anyone a chappy before. Jolly good show, old chappy. This is Michael, aka Zedland Band. He says, "Hey Pete, a trip of sorts called Skin Deep and a premiere to boot." All right. Always good to hear, Michael. And this is a song that no one else except Michael and me have heard. So let's take a listen to it right now. Your Music Live! You know how I'm always saying, oh, I really like Michael's spoken word stuff, and then the next week I'm like, oh, I really like Michael's jazzy stuff, and then the next week I'm like, oh, I really like Michael's like more laid back synthy mellow stuff. It's like, yeah, I think the solution here is I really like Michael's music. And I need to just leave it at that. And I do love it. Folks were saying in the chat that he kind of just goes across genres. Like it's not one specific. You wouldn't say, Michael creates X music. He creates good music. And that's kind of about it. So I love it. Yeah, that was a journey indeed. Very cool. A journey at that. Yes, throw some more Zs there. Hello, Thomas Christ, a wonderful moderator. G'day, SM Borthwick. It's wonderful this time of year because we kick off at 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or UTC, the newfangled way of saying it, instead of midnight. Folks like Scott Borthwick can join us, as well as folks like Kiara and Harriet and Catherine. And so welcome into all of our UK and European friends. I hope you enjoy the earlier time, even though it's winter time for you. One of the benefits of coming into winter is that the clocks all change back to some sort of normality for you and to the silly daylight saving time for us. And it means more people can be here. It also means that we conflict with the football. So our American friends are like, yeah, but now I've got to double screen you, Johns, because the Patriots are playing the Jaguars. See, I know all about the NFL. Don't ever question my American football gridiron abilities, skills, knowledge. Harriet B's up next. Hi, Pete. I asked my friend Macus to help me on this song as Kay wasn't happy with my voice, so he overdubbed the studio recording. Excuse me. The instrumental builds from midway, so that might be a great place to start this one. All right. Well, we will. I'll kick this one off at about the 1 minute mark so that we can hear it through to the end. And by the way, big shout out to Harriet B for your kind donation. The first three artists, I looked at it after I'd set up the show, and I'm like, these are three artists that all like donated in the last week, or in Michael's case, are ongoing patrons and members of the channel. So huge shout out to you folks, and thank you to Harriet for your donation. And we're going to listen to this song now. It's called Strong Enough.
You always told me I'd never find somebody as kind. You just messed with my mind. That I was strong enough to stand 'cause I'm stronger than you thought. And you ought to recognize you made me weak. I'm stronger now, it's time for me. And I can choose my destiny. I'm gonna put the past behind me without you to remind me how little you love me. And try to find somebody to love me the way that someone could love me without you around. 'Cause I am strong enough to stand when my whole world fell to the ground. Strong enough to forgive, strong enough to live without you around.
Should have started it earlier. That wasn't enough. I want more. Very cool stuff there, Harriet, with Macus. And yeah, came together beautifully, I must say. Very good stuff. Hello, Adorable Anarchy. Yes, drive safely, please. I don't ever want there to be a news story where it's like a local motorist was driving along, watching and trying to comment on a show called Your Music Live when they smacked into the back of a truck carrying live chickens. It was a poultry situation. It was exactly what they didn't want. Yeah, I don't want that to be the case. I don't want that to happen. Let's play another song. My jokes are going to only get worse, folks. So buckle in. Hey, have you hit the thumbs up button yet? Hey, I got to ask. It's a YouTube thing to ask. When I see like 30 odd folks watching and only 17 thumb buttons, I'm like, are people hate watching? Are you just here for fun, or are you here to support me? No. Thank you very much for those who already have. And if you would like to do what the folks are doing right now, click on that little thumb button. It always does help out. Sticks for Guns is up next. Always looking and experimenting with new sounds. Tell you what, artist after artist of amazing folks, like really great artists and really great people. That's the theme of this show. Good people, good music, a good time. This is Sticks for Guns and The Gift on Your Music Live. I love a build that has a subtle drop like that. It's rare these days in music. A lot of times folks are just going to build it up and then drop it really hard. And sometimes that's cool, but sometimes you need variety in music, don't you? And just dropping it a little softer like that. But I was gonna fade it out just as it got to like and then you'd be like, oh my God, no way, can't do it. Yeah, pretty trippy video, wasn't it? Very cool. I know, I wish my mind could make this. Yeah, Sticks for Guns is the sort of artist that I wish I could be like. I wish I could create that kind of music, but I appreciate it even more because I don't know how to make it. I probably, if I put my mind to it, look, I'm not saying like if you put your mind to it, you can do anything, right? But yeah, it's just not the style, it's not natural. Whereas for Sticks for Guns, it seems to come naturally to him. And Richard is an absolute pro at this stuff. Hey, welcome on aboard. Thank you again. I said please hit the thumbs up button. It went from 18 to 27 likes. So thank you so much. You're awesome. Tremor Bear will be very happy with your efforts because we do like to get up to those 50 likes per show. So thank you to everyone who's done it already. Center, left, right, their directions. And they're also a great artist. Hi, Pete. Here's one from my latest album. No story behind it. It's just my favorite one off the album. I always love hearing what creators' own favorite songs of theirs are. They're very rarely the songs that everyone else tells them are the best. Have you ever noticed that? That you'll make like 10 songs and you'll love one in particular, and then everyone just gravitates to the one that you don't rate. Is that just me? That happens all the time. Like there's songs that I've put out there and I'm like, oh, this is just a bit average. And everyone's like, wow. And then a song that I put my heart and soul into, I'm like, this is my favorite and best ever. And people are like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is Center, Left, Right. This is What's Next. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that and then some. Right? How cool is that? Accident, center, left, right. And if you want to hear the end of it, because, yeah, it continues and it takes some more twists and turns. You do need to go and follow center, left, right, as I have just done. I realized that I had not subscribed to the channel, which is criminal. I am a criminal, and now I'm trying to make amends for my criminal behavior. So if you're a criminal like me and you haven't already subscribed, go over and check that one out. And you want to know how I know that center, left, right is pure quality? Well, it's this little sign, this little quality. You know how Maker's Mark has that little red seal around that, you know that it's real Maker's Mark? You know how it's a really great independent creator? It says that. Provided to YouTube by DistroKid. Yes, and what Kiara would have done is come in here to DistroKid, signed up for an account, paid as little as $24.99 per year for the musician plan, and then released their music to the world. All you need to do is jump in here and upload your music, and then it goes to all the places. How many places, you might be saying? A heap of them. We're talking. Look at all these logos. I don't even know half these logos, but that's cool because it's going places where other people might be that I don't know. I see TikTok, I see Tidal, I see Someplace, I see Snapchat, I see Apple Music, I see Amazon Prime Music, I see YouTube Music. Yeah, one upload, your music goes everywhere, and DistroKid will do it all for you. You don't have to have the hassle. You don't need the hard work. Who needs more effort and hard work in their life? In 2025, we need less effort. We need companies we can trust to get our music out there to the world, and that's what DistroKid do. And we thank DistroKid for their ongoing support. Did you know that you can save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan? If you go on the $44.99 plan that I recommend, that's percentage off. I can't do the mathematics on that. You're going to save yourself a good $3 or $4 off of that on your first year. So why not? Go and do it, because having your music out there with everyone else's music is just awesome. It is awesome. And look, let's be 100% honest here. Are we in this for the coin? Are we in this for the sweet do-re-mi? Most of us, no. But you know what? If your music's being played and streamed by folks and someone's going to get it, might as well be you. It might as well be you. So, yeah, my goal each year is if I can pay for my DistroKid with my music streams, then win-win, I say. But again, if you get something, you never know. Like Mark Bro recently had a song that got a couple of thousand streams randomly. People just loved it and just jumped onto it on a particular platform. And guess what? Then suddenly you're getting paid, and you never know. If you don't do it, it's like a Wayne Gretzky quote that I don't think Wayne Gretzky actually ever said, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take those shots with DistroKid. Hey, we've got to spin that wheel coming up shortly. We're going to spin the wheel. Are you ready for it? Well, you just need to listen out. We're going to give you a code word, a hashtag that you need to put into the chat, and then you can go into the draw, and then you can win yourself a play on the show today. No playlisting, no waiting, no fuss, no muss. So that's coming up in a couple of songs' time. But before that, we have Department X, Mysterious. They say wanted to get a swinging 60s vibe with this song using the synth brass section to further strengthen the vibe. Recorded on Logic Pro for iPad, I want to imagine it being played at the Bag and Nails Club in swinging London way back when. Well, let's get into our time machine and take a listen to this one. It's called An Introduction to Modern Love, Department X.
Take me back to some old 60s scene where shadows meet with cigarette smoke green. As the vinyl spins, we dance away. Poison shops who watch you swing and sway. Light the fuse and fly me to
Oh, heck yeah. How cool is that? Yeah, it's really got that. It's from that era where every rock band was named after an animal. It's like the animals meet the turtles, meet the birds, meet the Beatles kind of vibe there. Very cool. Yeah, definitely kind of British invasion kind of sounds there. I love it. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, look, does what it says on the tin, 100%. Definitely captured that sweet 60s summer of love. Thinking Austin Powers dancing around in a cravat to that kind of jam, right? Yeah, very cool. Indeed. 60s for the win. Yeah, look, or it could be, because that's the thing, I'm the same. It's almost like Reservoir Dogsy too, Catherine, because like a lot of those sort of movies use that old school sort of a juxtaposition, like violent stuff, and then it's like this happy boppy kind of music. Like no one will ever hear Stuck in the Middle with You and not think of someone's ear getting cut off, will they? Yeah, great delay on the guitar, great percussion. The vocal processing was just stunning. Very good. This should be on prescription, right? Exactly. Yeah, totally the birds. Totally the birds sound there. Excellent stuff. Hey, I was just informed by a viewer that we are 10 years. Is that right? Did I start this channel? That sounds about right. The 9th of November, 2015, which is yesterday for me, but is today for many of you viewing this. So does that mean my channel is 10 years old? I do say I've been doing this. I keep saying, for nearly a decade I've been doing blah, 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 blah. I guess it's now a decade. The first video didn't come out until, I think, 2016. February 2016, I think, is the 10-year. We've done the 9-year anniversary of the first video. So yeah, the channel came about when I was at the cricket. And I was thinking to myself, I want to do a YouTube channel and I don't know what to call it. And so I went on to hover.com, which is who I use for my websites stuff, my domain names and URLs. And I'm like, I need something that says like, I'm going to do recording in a studio. And then like, I like 3-word things. I'm like, I need studio recording thing. And I'm like, what is it? And then it just, in my head, just popped in Studio Live Today. And I went on, I'm like, studiolivetoday.com. It's available. Okay. And that day, I registered the domain name. I got the YouTube channel set up and then did nothing with it for a significant amount of time, for another, 4 months until I released my first video. So, yeah. And the rest, as they say, is history. So, yeah, now I can say double digit that I can say I've been doing this for more than 10 years now. By the way, thank you to Boomer. Where did I see Boomer? Going to scroll up now. We've got people joining the membership. Professor Boomer, there you go. Professor Boomer has just become a member, meaning they can hang out after the show. We're going to be doing an after party. Hey, speaking of OG legends, it's Kronk's song. Hope you are doing well. I know Kronk Song's busy, not able to produce as much music as they did in the past, but always great to see Kronk Song here on the show. If you wonder who's this Kronk Song character, you know, your music live that you hear at the start of every show. Yeah, that's a Kronk Song tune. That ain't me. That's Kronk Song. He also does the GarageBand Weekly. GarageBand Weekly. So, yeah, a fabulous creator. And it's good to see you here. Yeah, I was just saying before that our UK and European viewers are getting to watch the show at a more sensible time, which is cool. Hey, you know how I say we play songs from all around the world? Well, this next one comes to us from all the way from the Netherlands. Yes, produced with FL. It's Dutch. Just a love song, I guess. And I love the artwork here. There's something about that old school vibe of a pair of like white Apple earpods, not AirPods, and sharing them. Has anyone done that before, where you're like sitting on a bus and you've got one ear in each, and you know it's really bad when you're listening to like old Queen tunes, where one person gets, "Is this the real life?" and then nothing, because the other person's going, "Is this just fantasy?" Anyway, let's give this one a spin. It's called Pullover, Bloomist 2003.
Je klinkt als een politicus wanneer je me beloftes maakt. Mijn hoofd is op druk, para loop ik over straat. Ik zoek echte liefde dus, maar is het wel voor mij gemaakt? Jij hebt veel te kiezen, maar ik ben degene die jou verstaat. kan niks beloven, het spijt je. Hou mijn pullover maar bij je. Hou mijn pullover maar bij je. Hou mijn pullover. Dit is echte liefde, dus dit is positieve drugs. Was eenzaam tot het einde, toch vond ik me gelijk. En mijn demons kopje kleiner, God is een designer. Jij bent het bewijs en ik wil wonen in je bijzijn. Al droppen ze die bom nu, is het nog geen einde. Wat ik voel is continu, niemand kan dat eindigen.
Very cool beat, very understated, but very vibey, yeah. And look, I love the fact that on this show we play music from all around the world in any language. I am a little concerned that one day I'm going to be playing a song and not realizing what the actual lyrics are saying, and it end up being something really offensive. Fingers crossed. I don't think it's happened yet, but I wouldn't know if it had. Very cool, yeah, and I love that. I love it when you have sort of the combination of English and Dutch in there, just sort of bringing it together. Very nice vibes, indeed. There's a video. It's a German video. If you've seen it and you know it, I can't say any of the words of what it is, but it's a family and they're in Germany, and like the whole ad's in German, and then at the end they're all like bopping along to this song, and let's just say it's a phrase in English that is very inappropriate, and it's just like the mum and dad and the two kids like bopping around. Yeah, look, someone's going to do it. Someone's going to do a thing. If I hear lyrics that are like in some other languages, like blah 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 blah, Pete Johns blah 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 blah, I'm just going to be like, uh-oh. Hopefully this is saying good things. Alrighty, should we use that? Let's go with that. Let's go, because we are all around the world here. Do 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 do, all around the world. No. Let's go with hashtag world. So if you don't know how this works, hashtag world, WORLD. That's going to be your code word. And while we play this next song, if you put hashtag world, be like Catherine McChrystal and put hashtag world in the chat, then you'll go into the draw to win a free play. I know, I don't have much to give away, but I can give you a free play. Hey, that rhymes. And you know what's funny? Catherine McChrystal just happens to be the next song we're about to play. So if Catherine wins, could be a Catherine double play. Ooh. Hey, Pete, you played a song of mine a few weeks ago called Not Mine. This one's called Not Yours, but they're not linked in any way. I guess the song is about not assuming ownership of another person. It's okay to feel connected or inspired by someone, but that doesn't make them your property. Oh my God, I can get behind that. I haven't even heard the song, but I get behind that concept so much. Nothing irritates me more than people saying, oh, it's my other half. Oh, they're my whole world. Or people that have Facebook accounts that are like blah and blah blah. I'm like, that's not how it works. You are two separate people. You're allowed to be your own person. Anyway, apparently you touched a nerve already, Catherine. I've got my high horse. This is called Not Yours, Catherine McChrystal.
Hello. This is a new song and it's called Not Yours. She's not your light in the darkness, never asked to be
I mean, you had me at the premise, but then you had me at 6/8 time, and then you had me at the melody, and then you hit me with the harmony, and I'm like, come on, man. You're welcome, Nito6. Yeah, very cool stuff indeed there from Catherine McChrystal, and she'll probably win the Spin That Wheel, so we'll probably hear from Catherine again in just a moment. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful performance for sure. Really appreciate it. I went and saw Tim Minchin, who our UK friends probably know as well, because he's very big over in the UK and in some parts of Europe, but he's an Australian singer, songwriter, comedian, musical writer. He wrote the Groundhog Day musical as well as the Matilda musical. He's just a very, very talented young man. I mean, he's 50, but he's that's still young. And he was talking about, he was saying, look, everyone's freaking out about the AI music and it's going to take over the world. And he's like, I actually think it's going to go the opposite. I think it's going to, every time there's sort of this revolution that happens with things, there's always a counter revolution, isn't there? And he says people want to hear imperfection, they want to hear human, they want to hear actual stories from the soul and from the heart. And he was talking, I felt really bad for his trumpet player. He had this new band member and she was playing trumpet, and he actually said, look, I heard and I saw her struggle through a couple of phrases in the first part, and then I saw her like resilience kick in, and in the second half of the song she absolutely crushed it and played like the best trumpet part I've ever heard. And I'm like, that's a bit of a backhanded compliment, Tim, but at the same time, I appreciate it because I'm like, yes, that's exactly what we want and need in the world, right? Right. I'm glad we could agree on that. Yes, Tim Minchin is the best. The best. Yes, he is. He's a modern day Victor Borge for sure. He's an absolute. If you've never listened to Tim Minchin, very highly offensive, very rude young man, but very, very cool musician and artist in general. All right, let's spin this wheel, shall we? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? All right, we're going to see if we've got all the right names in here. Let's jump over and make sure we're all set and ready to rock. Who have we got here? We've got Catherine, we've got Centre Left Right, we've got Adorable Anarchy, Dave, Thomas Christ, Mark, Brad, Paul's Guitars, Doug, SM Borthwick, Kronk Song, Professor Boomer, Harriet B, Russ, CJ Potter, and Jade Star. Any final entries? You're going to give you about 5 seconds, which means 0 seconds because of the delay that YouTube builds in. So we're going to spin the wheel. What audio are we going to have for it? Let's us find out, shall we? Ready? Oh yeah, Pete John's going to spin that wheel. Who's going to win themselves a free play today? It's going to be Dave. Dave Bop's in the house. He's won the spin the wheel, so it's gonna be grouse. We're gonna listen to a Dave Bop song. You better join me, because we're not wrong. It's gonna be fire, and we'll play the beat, and then it's gonna be really sweet. Dave Bop's, yeah. Dave Bop's, yeah. All right, your winner and still world champion. This guy, Dave Bop's. So Dave, you know the drill. By the way, one of our most recent patron member is Dave Bops. So there you go. That's a good win. And Dave, all you need to do is in plain text here on the chat is go ahead and leave your artist name. Yeah, so here's the deal. You put your artist name, the platform, and the name of the song. So all you do is go like Dave Bops, whatever your artist name is on YouTube, name of the track, and the platform, YouTube, Slap, SoundCloud, wherever, and I will go ahead and play it. It's always fun when someone wins it for the first time and they're just like, didn't know I would win. Now what I do? It's fine. You'll be fine. And if you got nothing, if there's nothing new or there's nothing you want played, select another artist, select another community member, and I'll play one of their tracks. That's what some folks do as well. But yeah, if you got something that you'd like to share, go ahead and do so. Let's play another song while we wait on Dave. No pressure. We'll play this one from True Colours. They say it was written about the Louvre Museum after our bassist visited France. He wrote the song in an 80s punk style and we recorded it in Studio One DAW. I love it. Like, I don't think we've ever had a song written about the Louvre before, and there's a first time for everything. Just goes to prove that. This is called Old Fashioned Louvre Song. See what they did there? True Colours here on Your Music Live. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine you're walking through the heart of Paris and you come across this monstrosity. Looks like a palace with a random glass pyramid. It's captured your curiosity. So you try to buy a ticket and then you find you should have bought it months ago, you're far behind. There's 1,000 other people here waiting in line. You want to get into, but you're in a bind. The Louvre, it would behoove you to check it out if you should find yourself in France. The Louvre, it's all groove. See works by Da Vinci and also Rembrandt. There's a painting there by a friar named Angelico and 3 other works of Caravaggio. There's a whole bunch by a French guy named Corot, but not a single one by Vincent van Gogh. The most famous one of all is called La Gioconde, but she's Mona Lisa on this side of the pond. We say the world, they say Le Monde, but we all say hors d'oeuvres, coup d'etat, and blood. The Louvre, it would behoove you to check it out if you should find yourself in France. The Louvre, it's all groove. See works by Da Vinci and also Rembrandt.
Yeah, surely the follow-up's got to be an Eiffel Tower song. And then it's like, the Arc de Triomphe. No one really knows what the Arc is for, but we're gonna go. The Arc. Love the vibe. Love the fact that it's like, let's just make an 80s punk song about the Louvre. By the way, do you say Louvre or Louvre? Can Sylvie and Mark please chime in French? Would I say the Louvre or the Louvre? Do you put the r? Do you put the little r at the end, or is it just the Louvre? Is the re completely silent? Either way, pretty cool. Is there an Eiffel Tower? Is that the Eiffel Tower emoji, or is that just our tower in general? I would love that. I know, very educational for a punk song. And yeah, please, if you are going to visit an international attraction, you can't just roll in these days. You do have to book well in advance. Trust me. I'm having the best time. The R belongs there. But it's not Louvre, is it? You don't sort of go R. It's Louvre. Louvre. You just kind of leave it hanging off the end, don't you? I don't know. I try my best. There you go. I'm going to go to Paris next spring and we'll visit my friend. Yeah, Bryce Arnaud Gorin. We have quite a lot of French roots in the community here, which is very cool. Hey, Dave Bops has won the Play My Fire beat and has decided that we need some Gordon Lee Weaver. And I would agree with that. And I'm going to play a bit of a deep cut, something from the past here from Gordon Lee Weaver. And I think this is an apt song for our time, even though it was a year ago. It's as relevant today as it was then. It's called The Change We Need Today. And it's good that we're playing this because Gordon Lee Weaver came late and missed his song opening the show. So look, karma, it just comes back around, doesn't it? So this is Dave Bops' selection. It was Gordon Lee Weaver, and we're going to play this track right here, right now.
Lock my keys in the car. 3rd time this month so far. I hate to bother you. Need help again, it's true. Get to work just in time. Always smile, never whine. I'm just an average guy. On me you can rely. You're the only you there is. No one else compares to you. Totally unique and precious. Let your special light shine through. Show the world what's inside you. Never mind what they may say. Just believe your final purpose brings the change we need today. My neighbor needs a loan. $20 I'd have blown. Repayment, no big deal. Important how he feels. Just boring, humdrummy. Just average as can be. This is the way I live. Hope my faults you'll forgive. You're the only you there is. No one else compares to you. Totally unique and precious. Let your special light shine through. Show the world what's inside you. Never mind what they may say. Just believe your final purpose brings the change we need to be.
No one does it quite like Gordon Lee Weaver. Yeah, it's classic, it's proggy, but it's got a modern kind of feel to it, doesn't it? Always a joy to play some extra Gordon Lee Weaver, and that one, oh mate, talk about like the Catherine track before. I'm like, yeah, that's right up my alley. That's my sentiments precisely, and man, that track. Yeah, look, that's the thing. We're all different, and too many of us want to copy, want to be like the Jones, keeping up with the Joneses, and be like other people. And guess what? You can't be as good at other person as they can, but you know who you can be the best? You. Yeah, and I've realized that. It took me a long time. It took me half my life to realize that trying to be like other people, fail. As soon as I just realized what I was and that I had value and that I'm unique and that I generate a very particular, a bit like Liam Neeson, I've got a particular set of skills. And it's mostly being a giant goofball, but at the same time, just gently, subtly promoting amazing independent music and helping people create it and get off the ground. Like that's where it's at. I'm not going to ever be Rick Beato and get up there and yell at clouds about classic music and dissect bands' music, but I don't have to be, because I'm going to be the best me. So there you go. Who thought you'd get a little motivational speech halfway through YML today? But yes, Gordon Lee Weaver for the absolute win. Be the best goofball you can be. I will be. I will indeed. If you want to see extra goofy, hang around for the after party, because we get extra goofy there. So if you're a member, you'll get the link. I set up the link halfway through the show, and you'll get that in your feed. Next up, we've got Ronnie Thurlow, who says, I'd had the music kicking around for over 15 years, but never came up with a melody or lyrics until this year. Recorded on GarageBand for iPad, I was trying to capture the feeling of having a panic attack. Well, that's not a great feeling, but it is an interesting concept for putting together a song. So this is called Inside the Outside. Ronnie Thurlow, Your Music Live.
Too much, comes another wave, spiraling down, hold on tight. So can you pull me back from the edge? To really need you now.
Get out, get out, get out. Here comes another wave. Flood my inside. Hold on tight. So can you pull me back from the edge? So really need you now. Oh my God. Yeah, whatever it takes to get me. Make me forget everything.
Right? How good is that? Like, I don't know where that music video concept came from, but that is awesome. Right? Absolutely hits hard. Love the sentiment, love the lyrics, love the music video, love the guitars. We even snuck a bit of solo in there. Excellent production. Absolutely great stuff. Ronnie Thurlow. See, just when you think you're like, oh, you know what? I know every independent artist that's creating in GarageBand and Logic Pro around here. You can't show me anything new, Johns. And then someone like Ronnie Thurlow just comes out of nowhere and just crushes it with a track like that. It's amazing, isn't it? It's awesome. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Cracker tune for sure. Hello to everyone who's here live. Don't forget you can hit the thumbs up button if you'd like to support me and the channel here. We're only a few thumbs up away from 50, so Tremor Bear's going to be happy. But you know what? He's never really that happy, so he'll want 60 after that. But thank you for everyone who has already hit the like button. It does good things. At least that's what YouTube tells me. And I do honestly think that one day, if they just removed it and no one had to hit it anymore, we'd all be okay. But no, it's a competitive world out there, and everyone has to beg you to hit buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, hype the video, donate, super chat, super sticker, earn XP to climb the leaderboard, become a member of the channel, join the Patreon, buy some merch at studiolivetoday.com/merch, use the gear guide to buy your next gear from Amazon.com. Yeah, I know we're exhausting, aren't we? But I promise you, it's trying to help. At least I like to think so. I like to think everything that I'm putting out there is trying to help you. You know who else is very helpful and happy? It is Happy Ron. What happens when the probable world record holder for the most open mics stumbles into what is probably the biggest open mic in the world? You know what happens. You've always known. So this is the world's biggest open mic, ? Here's Happy Ron. There he is. Have we got some audio?
All right, this is Happy Ron Hill. And let me tell you why he's happy. He currently holds what he believes to be the world record for the most open mic nights at 3,600. That's 3,600 open nights. We were starting to do the math, and we were realizing that he would have to do a couple in a single day to actually be that old. He started when he was 4, and that's quite. So he does really seriously travel around trying to play as many open mic nights as he can. So let's give it up for him. That's Happy Ron Hill, first time on our stage.
How's it going, buddy? One more time in the back. How's it going, buddy? My name's Happy Ron. I have indeed played the most open mics for anybody in the world, and I can tell you this is almost certainly the biggest open mic in the world. So give it up for yourself. The song I wrote about my lovely girlfriend who can't be here tonight because she's out helping people, and it's for all the big boss women in the world. The song is called Big Boss Woman, and when I got this... Exactly. And when I go, it's a sing-along song. When I go, big boss woman, you go, big boss woman, big boss woman, big boss woman, big boss woman. She's a big boss woman. She ain't scared of nothing. She's a big boss woman. That's the way it has to be. She's a big boss woman. And she always drinks loving. She's a big boss woman. She ain't the boss of me. She's always on the mill that she can lead around. Got no work for me. Always hang around. She's a big boss woman. She ain't scared of nothing. She's a big boss woman. That's the way it has to be. She's a big boss woman. She always drinks loving. She's a big boss woman. Ain't the boss of me.
Yeah, it was touch and go, wasn't it, Jade? I wanted to play, like, we've heard Big Boss Woman on the show before, so many people know that tune from Happy Ron. So I figured I would play the intro there because it's way interesting and very cool stuff there from Happy Ron. The question is, Happy Ron, how many of you played outside of the USA? Like I was noticing the giant USA flag there behind you. I'm like, I wonder if Happy Ron in Mexico, Happy Ron tours Canada. Why not? There's got to be a million other open mics out there that you can go and do. Because I know you're in is it San Diego that you're based still, Ron? I think so. Isn't Scotty Baby? Hello, Scotty Baby. Aren't you in San Diego as well? You could go see some open mics with Happy Ron. Very cool stuff indeed. Right, we've got a couple more songs here in the first half, and then we've got our featured artists. We've got some cover songs for you, and then we've got a big, huge, massive second half, not to mention the after party for our members. That'll be happening straight after the show. Let's grab this one. Someone we've heard from a lot, but not for a while. It's Rockin' Pneumonia. Hi, Pete. Hashtag Songtember. And another recent video of yours gave me the kick in the butt I needed to work on finishing the many half-finished songs I have sitting on my iPad. Here's a cover of Ray Charles's Mess Around, more to come. Why did I not put this in the cover section? Too bad, I've introduced it now. I obviously got it a couple of tracks early. It happens. All right, Rockin' Pneumonia, Mess Around here on Your Music Live.
You can talk about the pit barbecue. The band was jumping, people too. Oh, mess around, yeah. They do the mess around, yeah. They do the mess around, yeah. Everybody do the mess around. Oh, everybody was juicing, can bet your soul. You did a boogie woogie with a steady roll and do the mess around, yeah. They do the mess around. They do the mess around, yeah. Everybody do the mess around. Now, when I say stop, don't you move a peg. When I say go, baby, shake your leg and do the mess around, yeah. Do the mess around, yeah. Do the mess around, yeah. Everybody do the mess around.
Who doesn't want to just jam along with that, right? Very, very cool stuff there. Good to have you back, Rockin' Pneumonia, and glad that the little bit of positive pressure that we put on folks around this time of year has got you producing music again. All right, very cool stuff. Let's hear more from you in the future. Final song of our first half, and we've just hit 50 likes. So everything, don't you love it when a plan comes together? This is Oliver Twitter. Oliver Twitter, hopefully not related to the former Twitter. Oliver wrote and recorded Sidecar Shuffle during the first C-word lockdown in a caravan park. He used GarageBand on his iPad to create the backing under the YouTube tutelage of Pete Johns and recorded the vocal in the park laundry. The song has a simple message: drive the future, otherwise you'll be driven by it. A poignant message given when the song was written. Absolutely. Sounds good. Sounds like a cool tune for us to finish off the first half of the show. This is Oliver Twitter and Sidecar Shuffle.
Hey bro, what you gonna do with your life? You're just sitting in your sidecar waiting for a rider to drive. Hey bro, all those riders don't even know you're alive. There are people all around with their hands on the bridle. They're all riding their own motorcycle while you're sitting in your sidecar waiting for a rider to drive. Hey bro, all those riders don't even know you're alive. There are people all around with their hands on the bridle. They're all riding their own motorcycle while you're sitting in your sidecar waiting for a rider to drive. Hey bro, all those riders don't even know you're alive.
What an absolute bop to roll out of the first half on. Yeah, we've definitely got a retro theme going on. These last couple of tunes in particular, too cool for old school. Sidecar Shuffle. What a all the songs. There's been so many super poignant songs that we've had on the show here. Doesn't sound a bit like me. Yeah, absolutely. Well, they did say that they were they learned from my tutorials, so maybe they're emulating my vocal stylings as well. Oh man, that was cool. What a cool first half. Yeah, right? Absolutely. Let's get a big round of the pause going on here in the live chat for the first half of the show and the amazing artists that we played. Hey, we've got another big half coming up for you. We're going to dive into some cover songs in just a jiffy, even though we've already had one cover song. We got a bunch more tunes from the like of The Skeptics, Professor Boomer, Colin Stanton, Halos, Phoenix Falling, and Three-Legged Animals, and many, many more in the second half. So don't nobody go nowhere. But now is that time of the show where I would like to present to you our featured artist of the week. I looked back over the last 3 years since we started the featured art. By the way, Happy Ron was our very first featured artist. There you go. Fact. For the next trivia night where you're asked, in 2023, which artist became the first to ever be a featured artist on Your Music Live? You believe, bring. What is Happy Ron, Ken Jennings? And they'd be like, bing. You've won. All right, let's reveal our featured artist. I could not believe that this artist had not been a featured artist before. I think it's because they produce really great songs, but it's a long time between drinks sometimes. They're quality over quantity, this artist, and I think most of you know and love this guy. He's always here, hanging around, lurking. Not always the most active in the chat, but you know he's here. He's here. His presence is always felt. And his name is one of the coolest puns in all of independent music. It's Brad Example. And we're going to play a classic Brad Example track with Dave Bahun. This one's called Long Goodbye. And then we're going to close out with something brand new from Brad and Dave, which I think you're really going to dig. So without any further ado, let's jump in here and take a listen to this one. This is Long Goodbye, Brad Example.
I know what I did. Didn't mean to hurt you, but I think I did. Dragged on. It's a long goodbye. Staying high all the time. Escape this hell I've been living just to wake up and live with all this pain. All I have are the memories, not best, it's just pretend. The price is high and so I'll never live like this again. Dragged on. It's a long goodbye. Staying high all the time, escape this hell I've been living in. When the lights go out, you gotta live with yourself. All the secrets you hide just disguise all the lies. I got tired of the rules, all the truths I could never say. So in the end, I guess I have to walk away. Dragged on. It's a long goodbye. Staying high all the time, escape this hell I've been living in.
There you have it, Brad Example there, then you saw the credits there at the end. How cool is that one? Long Goodbye, Brad Example, and we'll be hearing another Brad track to close out the show. How you doing? Yeah, if you're wondering why I've been off camera a little bit, I had to eat my breakfast, and then I had to have a comfort stop, and then the dog was in here. I could smell something, and I'm like, I think the dog's in here. Don't worry, he hadn't done anything. He's just a stinky boy. And so I had to remove the dog. So we're all set. We're fed, we're de-dogged, and we're ready for a big second half here on the show. All righty. I have to change your name to Good Example, or Grud Example. Very cool stuff. All right, let's dive under the covers, shall we, with Zuni, who said, presenting today Zuni's latest recording. It's a cover of the popular 80s song by Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me, in Zuni style. The video starts at the 2:41 minute mark, already queued. I hope you enjoy it. See, this is a professional at work. They queue it up because they know that they want me to hear the second half of it. Hopefully we're going to get some la-la-da-dee-dahs. We'll find out here. Let's fire this one up. Zuni, Don't You Forget About Me.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by,
Will you walk on by? Come on, call my name. Will you call my name? Will you call my name? Will you call my name as you walk on by? Will you call my name as you walk on by? Will you call my name as you walk on by? Will you call my name as you walk on by? Will you call my name as you walk on by?
Zuni are just doing some really cool versions of some classic songs. What do they do? No Rain. Oh man, they're covering all of the coolest tunes. Dig it in a big bad way. All right, cool stuff indeed. Let's drive straight into our second cover song. This one comes to us from someone who is here in the chat, someone who is, what did I say before about Goofball? Adorable Anarchy is like the equivalent of my fellow Goofball from across the various ponds, because she's always about doing things a little bit differently and being the best version of her, and I kind of love that. Hi Pete, here's a cover of Queensrÿche Silent Lucidity. I'm playing harp and ukulele at the same time, because why not? Yeah, if you haven't seen Adorable Anarchy playing multiple instruments simultaneously, then you're in for a treat. Let's take a look and a listen at this one. I ask you again, my friends, what other music show in the world? You're rocking out on MTV or VH1. Are you seeing this kind of thing? No. Is there a reason for that? Probably. I love it anyway. Oh man, yeah. It is impressive juggling for sure. Very well done. They are from Adorable Anarchy, and that's our cover section, folks. Put a fork in them. They're done. But we've got a heap more music to play for you. We're going to dive straight into this next track from Regional, who says this song is a little goofy sounding, not going to lie. It was made for Halloween, but I've been messing with it for a month, and it turned out a little bad, but I posted it because I wanted it out by Halloween. I feel like it was as complete as it could get. I hope you enjoy. Well, look, the theme today has been embracing imperfection, so I'm happy to play, and we'll probably enjoy it. And as we've said before, you're usually not the best judge of your own music. So we will be the judge. This is regional. This is called Ghost.
Your ghost remains in every sound, between the synths, beneath the beat. I searched for you, but never found. A trace of warmth, a pulse, a heat. Every sound, 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 every Your ghost remains in every sound, between the synths, beneath the beat. Your ghost remains in every sound, between the synths, beneath the beat.
Yep. Success. That is cool. Yeah. Like, absolutely. Go with it. Go with it. Yeah. Nicely done. Yep. Complete. Good song. Yeah. I don't know. It's the case though, isn't it? We are always our own biggest critics when it comes to our own music. But very, very cool track. Yeah. Very upbeat, but also kind of scary and like understated. No, that's not the word. It's gonna get fun from here, folks. The words are going to stop coming, and I'm going to start talking a little bit more rubbish, but that's okay. But we'll keep playing songs in between, yeah, like this one over on slaps.com. Three-Legged Animals is the name of this artist. Hello, this is a song from our latest album, Hybrid Owls, called Irregular Obiate Spheroid Blues. It's a short one. In fact, it's 2 minutes. So you know what that means? Ding, 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 ding. We're going to play the whole damn song. We're going to play the whole damn song. We're going to play. Let's play it.
If I could bleed on demand, I'd be dead already. I got the gravity holding me steady. Ain't no flat earth spinning in space. The prize is stupid and you're winning the race. How can you sleep with all of these questions? Your little demon take a possession. Never saw a handsomer man. Gotta say, I love your tan. That yellow disc just hanging in the air. We've no idea what it's doing there. Hell below your feet, heavens above. Take yourself off to science.gov.
Oh, heck yeah. How rad was that? Three-legged animals. My goodness. Yeah. I know. It was like the Clash meet the B-52s and they got together for a lovely picnic. What a cool tune. I dig it. Yeah, Little Monster Mash, Jerry Lee Lewis with a punk rocker, David Byrne, wacky. Look, everyone's got their own take on it, don't they? But yeah, it was rad. 2 minutes of complete radness would be how I would put that. Very cool indeed. Now, Blighter Productions is up next. Did I miss that this was a cover as well? My cover song game is way off at the moment. Without Me is the first song that I ever sing on myself. Like many of my new works, this song was made in FL Studio, recorded the vocals with a Yeti X mic. It took me a couple of takes to get it right with the pitch and articulation, though I did a bit of post-process pitch and time correction afterwards. The cover was made by Tommaso Giannetti under the name Bruto Signor on newgrounds.com. Okay, so it's someone else covering your song. Now, earlier I did see a note from you that said this. I forgot to make a YML edit, but if you skip to around 148, okay, let's do exactly that. Let's jump in here. Let's get this queued up around the 148 mark and play this one. This is Blighter Productions, and this is their track. It's called Without Me. Very cool stuff, yeah. Filling that dance floor, glow sticks in hand, having a good old time for sure. Yeah, very good stuff there from Blighter Production. That cheeky little Blighter. Is that what you were going for? Probably not. That's what I think of when I think of Blighter. I'm like, you cheeky blighter. It's in Russ's voice. Or you cheeky little blighter. Although Russ wouldn't use blighter. He would use slightly more colourful language. Love you, Russ. Phoenix Falling's up next. What if pretending someone doesn't exist makes them disappear? Ooh, what an intriguing concept. Let's give this one a spin. It is called Dark Prism Phoenix Falling.
Spend my days sitting dark prism always leaves prettier than it came. Even behind this dark shell I live in, the world around me is sure to overtake me. World of memories that sure to haunt me again someday. I'm smiling, I'm afraid, back inside the metal box. I'm smiling and I'm afraid, back to a place I call my home.
How cool is it? Love the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Very good use of the minor chords there to just give that creepy kind of vibe. I dig it. Nicely done. Yes, super dark vibe on it for sure. Kind of reminds me of like Blue Oyster Cult's, like Don't Fear the Reaper kind of style with the that sort of creepiness. Yeah, very, very intriguing for sure. Nicely done. Thank you for sharing that one. Hey, Barry Glenn, it's Bazza Glenn. And yeah, the concept in the video, really well done as well. Should we do a spinny spin? What do you reckon? Should we fire one up? What's our hashtag going to be? So should we keep it really simple? Should we just make it hashtag spin? Yeah, if you want to get a spin on the Spin That Wheel and maybe get me to spin your song, put hashtag spin in the chat because spin. All right. I'm going to spin the wheel in a moment, but while you get your hashtag spins in, let's play this track from Halos. Yeah. Halos say another track from the first album of my post-punk project, Halos. This one leans more into the art rock prog direction. I'd count as influence here Phil Manzanera's pre-Roxy music band Quiet Sun. Again, nothing is being expressed here beyond the music itself, but noodling to the title. No one could hear the electronic noises that weave in, one could hear the electronic noises that weave in and out as fires burning through a facade, with the track ending in a screaming conflagration. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. You wrote wonderful words there. I said them terribly. Let's just play your song. This is Halos, The Work of Fire. Love it. Love the little break and the little pause there. Super proggy, super cool. Yeah, it feels a little bit like a video game, doesn't it? Very nicely done there. Halos with twin suns, and I love that time signature folks were talking about, like, because it's basically 4/4 or 8/8, but it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. It's very deceptive. The syncopation just makes it just sound super duper cool. Yeah, round of the applause all round for that one, please, in the chat here. Alrighty, we have it is time for us to spin a certain wheel. So let's fire up the old wheel spinning machine here. We'll chuck it onto full screen here, and we'll make sure that we've got everyone listed who would like to be in here. We have Mark Bro, Dave, we have Michael, we have Adorable Anarchy, Professor Boomer, Thomas Christ, Scott, SM Borthwick, yeah, that guy, Catherine, Francis, Chris Lane, Senior, Junior, all of the rest. His name is, you know the rest of that one. Mountain Man, Harriet B, and Tremor Bear. Roar, I say. All right, we good? We down? We done? Let's, we're still play. You know what? We'll play. Oh, except this is going to play the music as well. Okay, I was going to just say, we'll just play some more. We'll play some more Halos in the background, but it wouldn't quite work because, we wouldn't see the spiel. We wouldn't. We'd hear both. It would be bad. All right, give it a spin. Jump, dodge, shoot, win, spin, do your thing, Mountain Man. Yay, it's Mountain Man. Sounds like, was there a video game called Jumpman? Or something like that? There was Pac-Man. Was there a Mountain Man? Is there a Mountain Man video? A music video? I don't know. A video game? No, there wasn't. But Mountain Man is your winner. So yes, congratulations to you. I think you know the drill by now. You've been around the channel a while. All you need to do is right here in the chat in just plain English, go ahead and put your artist name, the name of the track you would like us to play, and the platform that it is on, and I will go dig it up, find it, and play it for you. Or you can just choose Gordon Lee Weaver. That would be so funny because Dave Bops won and he's like, just play some Gordon Lee Weaver. And I'm like, okay. But no, Mountain Man, please choose a song of yours and we will play it. While we wait on that one, let's play some Cannibal Wren, shall we? They say, I'm like still grounded, but I was given an hour of PC time and made this. Came up with the starting motif in the middle of my 5th period. Okay, I'm hungry, bye. Also, it's a bit wacky in a way. Mistakes I didn't have time to fix and stuff. See, you think it's hard to produce music. Imagine if you're a teenager and you were at the risk of getting grounded and not being able to make music. Yeah, the struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. All right, let's give this one a spin. This is Rise to Greatness, Cannibal Wren. wonder if John Lennon's parents grounded him when he was just being a bit cheeky and then was making great stuff. Why do I get the feeling that Cannibal Wren will have a rise to greatness and will create stuff? Cannibal Wren, take this to your parents and say Pete Johns endorses you and says that even if you're maybe a little bit naughty sometimes, you're a great creator of music and you're going to amount to an excellent creative adult in the future. And I'm sorry in advance, Cannibal Wren's parents, because I am the parent of two teenagers. So, yeah, I know what it's like. It's a balance, isn't it? You want to encourage your kids to show their creative side, but at the same time, need to tidy that goddamn room. All right, the winner of our Spin That Wheel was Mountain Man, and Mountain Man has selected that we play this track of theirs called Soaking Up the Sunrise. Let's give it a spin.
Sitting on my front porch watching purple space sunrise, rising slowly, rising strong, shining in my eyes. Spring is for my friend, it's the beginning of summer rain. I can smell the hope thick in the air. Don't mind me if I stay in this moment for a while. Don't blame me if I decide to crack a smile. Get enough doom and gloom around these parts. I wanna soak this sunrise right into my heart. Soak this sunrise right into my heart. Bugs are popping and leaves are sighing. There's a cover in the past. Down morning and let you know tough times just can't last. Breathe it in and clear my mind. All my troubles far behind. Say hello to my shadow long and lean. Don't mind me if
The man, the myth, the mystery, the legend of Mountain Man. Yeah, really nice song, really well played, and love it. Love the mysterious video with the silhouette there. Reminds me of that Cliff Richard song, Two Silhouettes on the Shade. Is that a song where he like goes and thinks his wife's cheating, but he actually goes to the wrong street and he murders the man and then realizes that it was actually a completely different couple? It's something like that. It's creepy. Hello, Leanie Perez. Always lovely to see a Leanie Perez sighting in the wild. Hope you are doing very well. Joe Glenn as well is here, and Barry Glenn. Hope everyone's doing exceptionally well. Tremor Bear will be happy. Thank you all for the likes. We've got 56 of them now. What do you reckon, Bear? Can we get 60? I reckon we can get 60 in the next half hour or so before we finish off the show. All righty. Before we continue on, I did want to say a huge, massive shout out to DistroKid. They are our wonderful sponsors, and many of you already use them, but we've had a bunch of folks who are new to the community, new to the channel, new to the show, maybe new to music creating. And if you are just starting out, set up your DistroKid now. You might be thinking, but Johns, I don't need to release my songs yet. Trust me. If you start releasing your songs now, you will build up a catalogue. Your songs now don't have to be perfect. We've discussed this. Not everyone's songs are great first shot, but the songs that you don't rate, other people may think are cool. So don't be mean to other people. Let them hear your music, and do that by checking out DistroKid. Check this out. An unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. I can go all the way back to my very first EP, which was released nearly 10 years ago. And I can look back at all of the different songs, the different EPs, the different albums I've released. And here's a cool thing. Let's go to my album here, Selfish Aware from 2018. I can come in here, we can edit the release, we can enhance the audio if we want, we can download all the tracks, which I think is super duper cool. And we can also add it to more stores. So if I want to make sure, see, people can't use my album on TikTok. Let's fix that. Let's push it out to TikTok, and just like that, we've added it. So even though I released this before TikTok existed, with DistroKid, with just 3 clicks, it's now going to be submitted to TikTok and people can use it there. I think that's pretty rad. Even if you don't rate TikTok, even if you don't care about that, why wouldn't you want your music out there on every platform? And if you want to get it out on every platform for a minimum of cost and a minimum of fuss, check out DistroKid. And again, you can save 5%. No, you can't. You can save 7% of your first year on any DistroKid plan. And we thank DistroKid for their wonderful support of your music live. They are super rad. Alrighty, we're on the homeward stretch with this next track. Someone else we haven't heard from in a while is Colin Stanton. He's back. For me, this song highlights how many of us fail to use our critical thinking skills to fully grasp how much we commit to rigid and often extreme belief systems. It reflects on the idea of believing in practices like offering sacrifices to supposed godheads who demand such acts. Yeah. Again, critical thinking. I've said this a bunch of times. I'm a freaking broken record, but we don't need to teach our children read and write and arithmetic these days. We need to teach them critical thinking and basic finance, because guess what? They need to be able to afford to live, and they need to have critical thinking skills to not follow the wrong false idols. Anyway, let's play this one. This is Colin Stanton, Coming to You.
Coming to you. Are you coming to you? Are you coming to you on a Ferris wheel? Sing you a song. Thought I'd steal away from the angel today. Smile went my way. Coming to you on a Ferris light, a spectrum of color holding tight into this night. Yeah, into this night. What I say is the way I feel, and you know it's not easy this way, 'cause sometimes I'm blue. And I just can't help from telling you, I know I don't want to stay this way. Coming to you, are you coming to you on a Ferris wheel, a rainbow shining under you, keeping me high, yeah, keeping me
don't know how it feels, how it is.
Thoughtful is the word for it. Yeah, Scott. I was trying to think, like, what's a describing word for this? Yeah, thoughtful. Right? It does. It makes you pay attention. It's subtle enough to not be too in your face, but it makes you want to lean in and pay attention. And yeah, the little synth stabs, just the simple lyrics, the simple arrangement. Very cool stuff. Exactly. It is inspiring to hear people creating and finishing tracks. Yeah, round of the paws. Go on. Throw those paws out there because Colin Stanton is an amazing creator and deserves your listening, your ear holes. So go and check out Colin. Again, if you're watching this show and it's your first time or you haven't been around much and you're wondering, hey, why does Johns keep cutting off these songs? It's so that we can play 30 songs in 2 hours and you get a little taster and then you can go back and listen to the whole thing later. All right, let's play another artist who we haven't heard from for a while, but is back, and that's Gianpaolo Gallian. Here we are, after a long hiatus, a new album, a new single, and this time is inspired by the sound of artists like Marcus Miller and George Benson. Besides me on the drums, the great talents of my brother Cristiano Gallian on the guitars, and Nick Mineretti on the bass, both from Linea Quattro. We hope you will like this one. Cheers from Gianpaolo Gallian, and if you've been around this channel a while, you will know this band, you'll know how good they are, and you'll enjoy this one, I guarantee. This one's called Weep. The smooth sounds of Gianpaolo Gallian here on Your Music Live. And I love that it kind of had a false finish there at the 2-minute mark because it was a perfect spot for me to cut it off. But there's another 3 minutes of awesomeness which you can go and check out, right? Yeah, smooth as silk, the bass shone. And that's the thing. Gianpaolo's amazing drums are so good. But yeah, like, the bass is just, I always say it steals the show, but it complements it perfectly, right? It's just top notch. Yeah, look at all these pause, round after round of the pause. Hello, Colin Powell, another Colin. We've got some amazing, we just played a Colin Stanton tune. We've got Colin Powell here. We accept only top notch Collins around this channel. No, not true. We accept all. But we just happen to have a couple of amazing Collins that create great music and are really good dudes. Just the way it goes, isn't it? All right, let's continue. Keep on moving on. We've got our next track. This comes to us from Professor Boomer, who is here in the chat with us and been very patiently kicking back and enjoying the tunes. Work in progress, first track of a second album, although the first one hasn't dropped yet. This is a very dance-heavy synth pop song. Simple synth sounds and electronic drum kits. It's Professor Boomer. It's called Midnight Ride. And we're going to play it for you right here, right now on Your Music Live.
Up to the disco, somebody's out there, someone inside this wall of sound. People are bumping, music is thumping, have to feel my way around. Then out of the dark, you shone a spark in my direction. Come and take my hand, I'll give you a night of full attention.
That Apple Music loop is like a warm hug, my friend. I love it when I hear that. I've heard it in a bunch of different songs, but everyone uses it differently. And yeah, that is a cool track. Very cool. Midnight Ride. Professor Boomer. Hello, IT support. Your logo and name look like the sort of emails or text messages you get. It's like, hi, this IT support is your account overdrawn balance negative. Contact bank by clicking this link. Linktree / definitely a real bank / IT support. Sorry, it just took me down that path. Yeah, good stuff indeed. Hey, hit the like button. We're only a few away from 60 likes on the show, which is just marvelous. Thomas Christ, yes, and Trevor Bear, Phoenix Falling, Mountain Man, all the cool kids are here. We're having some fun. And don't forget, we have, coming up straight after this one, we have the after party. Yeah, you can join the after party. It's a thing that can happen, but you got to be a member. I'm sorry, it's members only. No jacket required, but a membership is required. So if you are a member, you get to come past the velvet rope. And memberships cost a measly $2 per month. So if you'd like to join the after party, sometimes I say swear words. Last week I said poo-poo. So if you want to come and join it and risk hearing naughty words, you can come along and check out the show. We're coming towards the... I was about to say that. I was just about to say it's time for the anti-penultimate song, Anti-Penny, but Trevor Bear beat me to it. And then I started playing Professor Pooper again. Well-oiled machine. That's what it is for me. Alrighty. The anti-penultimate song this week, it's the Skeptics. Because, of course, it is. Whenever Trevor Bear submits a song, I kind of have to slot him into the anti-penultimate slot. Ian Luckett and Trevor Bear have this new song out called I Can't Live Like That. Thank you, Pete, for playing our music. Everybody's music. Yes. We like playing music around here, and we like playing The Skeptics. This is I Can't Live Like That here on Your Music Live. Oh no, we're going to hear more guitar. Had to get a little bit of that synth solo over those rocking guitars. Yes, Ian Luckett on vocals in that one. And, of course, Tremor Bear rocking out on the guitars and putting together some cool music. I love all the Skeptics invite skeptic-based humour when talking about being skeptical of enjoying the Skeptics. Very good stuff. Oh, no, I got my hands in the dishwasher. Oh, a lurkaloo, Mike and Dawn Janice. Please, the dishwasher is for washing dishes, not hands, just so you know. So, yeah. Even a bit of a T-Bear solo, exactly. Yeah, excellent stuff there. Hello, Denise, too. We got Denise, who's come late, as well as Mark and Dawn Janice. I know, I can't bear it. It's been turned down. And I love the little, the visual of your little characters there actually moving. That's cool. That's very cool. Alrighty, a penultimate song. Yeah, let's crack on. The second to last, the penultimate song. We've only got 2 songs left. Make sure you've hit the like button. We don't know what Tremor Bear will do. We have passed the 50 though, but let's see if we can get 60 likes before the end of the live stream, and we'll see how we go. Riff Stone is our penultimate tune. This is a lyric video for the title track of our latest album, Sanctuary Sky, released 14th November. Riff Stone is a collaboration between Colin Powell, a multitude of one, and Dave Allen from Spirigy. See, we did have I forgot that Riff Stone was actually a multitude of one, which is actually Colin Powell. So we do have a 2 for Colin. We have doubled our Colin goodness. So, crisis averted. Let's give this one a spin. Riff Stone and Sanctuary Sky.
Whispers in the
That one put like a goosebumps and a chill down my spine immediately. I don't know what it was about it. It was just from the moment it hit, it just was like, yeah, next level cool. So what a great tune for our penultimate song of the evening. Yeah, just some incredible musicianship and amazing work there. I love that it's 6 minutes 45. I don't think I've ever I've ever created a song more than 5 minutes in my life. So mad respect for folks that can make such long songs. Very cool stuff. All right, we are at the end of the show. I know I'm a little sad about it too, but you needn't fear. For two reasons. We'll be back again next week. We're doing this thing for 5 years now, folks. We're not going anywhere. So we will be back again with another show for you next week. And we have the after party for members. If you're a member of the channel, you can join the after party. If you're not already a member, you can join for just $2. You know what? Should we give away some memberships? Let's give away some memberships. I haven't done that. Well, I did actually. I did that about a week ago. Oh, well, I get 10 to give away each month, and it's only the 10th of the month, but I'm just going to do it anyway. No time like the present, hey? So good luck, everybody. Let's see who is going to get these free gifted memberships right here, right now. Let's hit the button and see who it's going to go to. We've got Leni Perez. We've got Abgajabab, Lars Guitars. We've got Adorable Anarchy and Sean Griffin. Congratulations on receiving a membership. And that's very cool because Leni got the membership, and Leni was the kind person who super chatted to us during a couple of songs ago. So there you go, karma, I reckon. I reckon that's karma. But thank you, Leni, for the kind donation. And there you go. Now you got yourself a free month of membership as well. Yes, we've got the after party coming up next. If you're here live, you can catch that one. And if you're a member, you can catch the replay of the after party as well. But it is time. Oh, look, I haven't liked the show myself. I just added like number 63. How about that? If you don't like your own stuff, how do you expect other people to do that as well? All right, let's finish off the show here with our featured artist. This is Brad Example, and about this one, Brad said, this song was done with my longtime best friend and guitarist, Dave Bahun. I'm really happy with how this one turned out, with mixing and mastering done by Ivan Idea. He did a killer job making it cooler. He has a knack for that. I love the guitars and I love the lyrics. I'm just happy with this one. Hope everyone here tonight digs it too. You are all awesome. I would agree with that. I agree with many things that Brad says, some things not. But I do agree that you're all awesome. And this is an absolute cracking tune and a beautiful one for us to go out on here. This is simply called Long Good. No, it's not. I've got the wrong track. I was about to play the original track that was from... Did I play the... Hang on. What have I done here? What have I done? Did I play the wrong track at the middle of point and now this is the other track? Or have I completely goofed up here? I think I might have completely goofed. Yeah. Where is the other track? Is it this one? Hold the line, folks. Professional at work here. They're both the different links. Dear. I've messed this one up right royal. I think I selected a song by Brad Example that happened to be the exact same song that he had submitted instead of selecting it. That is the worst goof. I said I've been a goofball, and I've done exactly that here. So we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to just choose at random another Brad Example song to play here. So let's fire up the Brad Example channel and let's on the fly choose a song for us to play. Why don't we play this one here, his Song Timber tune, an encore performance of The Deceiver to close us out. All right. Look, it's Brad Example. It's going to be cool. So we'll play this one to close out the show. And if I missed the actual song that was supposed to be played, I'm having a Brad moment trying to play Brad. Then we'll play it again next week. All right. I'm a bad example of how to run a show, but this is Brad Example, and this is his amazing track called The Deceiver here on Your Music Alive. See you next time.
Dreaming at the speed of sound. Tonight I get around.
See ya.